Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're going to be designing another tank. Now this tank is going to be designed to win World War II. I know that's a really weird thing, but we're going to go ahead and say that the scenario, Fields, is World War II. I know that makes no sense. But anyway, let's go ahead and start building something. Hopefully it'll look really nice, and hopefully it will work. So, let's get straight to it. Okay, so what were the most important tanks of World War II in terms of actually winning it? Well, one would be the Sherman and one would be the T-34. So how about we go ahead and somewhat combine those by getting this guy right here and essentially angling the sides in a little bit more, and that is it. That is how I want this thing to look. So let's go ahead and do this like this. There we go. And what that allows us to do is have a T-34 looking thing, which is quite nice, to be honest. So let's go ahead and grab these guys and do this. There we go. It's angled very weirdly, but that's okay. Anyway, that is what I want to do for the hull, so let's continue. Alright, so what I was thinking was going down here would be kind of cool in order to actually make this guy pretty rounded. So we're going to go ahead and shove that guy down like this and do something like that. We're then going to extend it. We're then going to do this again. Hold on, I'm trying my best here. There we go, very nice. And do this guy as well, there we go. And then we're going to try and push this into place somewhat like that, I think. Yeah, like a rounded front end. I think that's quite cool. From there, we're actually going to go to the bottom, and we're going to grab these guys as well and send these guys downwards. I'd then like to figure out more stuff to do with this guy, so let's drop this down a little bit and bring it out a little bit. There we go. We're then going to go ahead and send this guy backwards a little bit too, and that looks awesome. Nice. Alright, so something else that I wanted to do with this as well was actually grab these guys down here, as well as this guy, and essentially just bring those inwards a little bit. We're then going to go to this guy and do this. There we go. Just so the bottom bit is slightly angled, and what that allows us to do is take rounds in the side and hopefully not die straight away. At least that's my plan. Maybe. Currently, this thing weighs 9 tons as well. That is quite heavy, to be totally honest with you guys, but I think it will be okay. So, we're going to go to the separation of this, and we're going to send it inwards slightly. We're then going to go ahead and try and change some stuff. So, it's going to be a lot thicker. There we go. I don't know how thick to actually make it. 130 seems good. We're going to make the length of it something like 150. There we go, and the width of them is going to stay pretty much the same, so that's okay. We're then going to go through these guys and try and design them how we want it to look. So I'm thinking we go with these guys. Might not be right, but I think I kind of like them. The return rollers are going to be the same, and the track segments are going to look like this. Spares? I guess we could add some spares afterwards. Anyway, before we do that, let's go ahead and lift this guy upwards to there, and see what it looks like. Yeah, this looks like it's going to destroy everything. It doesn't even have a gun. Alright, so from there, what do we want to do? Well, I'm thinking we go to fenders and we auto-generate some of those. We're going to go ahead and send it up to there, and we're going to go ahead and try and set these guys right. So put them about there, that's good. Don't mind actually using these. It does look a little bit strange though, so we'll probably go with these. Let's go with the width of that being closer. There we go. Let's go for the front offset being further backwards, and we'll go with something a lot like this. Maybe the front can actually be like that. That might actually look really weird. That does look kind of strange. But we can do something like this. We can angle that bit upwards. And yeah, it looks strange, but actually kind of looks cool too. We're going to go to the rear offset, and we're going to send it backwards a little bit as well. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, so obviously angles are pretty good, and angles are what we currently have. I might actually bring this guy upwards slightly like this, and actually send this bit out forwards a little bit as well. It does look a little bit strange doing that, but it gives us more angles. And that is usually a pretty good sign. We also need to add a bunch more stuff to this as well. I am actually looking at pictures of, let's say, like a Sherman. Some Shermans have quite weird, like, side pieces on these, and I wouldn't actually mind copying that. So something like this actually looks pretty good. But I don't think I would want to add one of these. I don't think so. We'll probably just keep it with this. Alright, that looks good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is go to crew, and we're going to attach one of these guys onto the front like this. Yes, that is based on the T-34, so we're going to go ahead and keep it. We're then going to go to viewports, and we're going to put a driver's view directly above that. There we go, that is where the driver is going to sit, and we'll extend it so that it actually fits within the back end. That looks nice. That looks very nice. Viewports, we'll actually put some extra ones on here as well. We'll go with... maybe we won't, actually. Maybe we won't. Lights, though, let's go ahead and try and attach 2 of these. I'm going to go ahead and shove that down into there. Very nice. And I'm going to bring it over a little bit. And then the other thing I would like to do is actually add some sort of gun. So we're going to go ahead and shove this off to the side like so. And that looks pretty nice. Okay, so I was just looking at the wheels a little bit as well. Obviously on a Sherman, they had different suspension to this, so that isn't something we want to do, actually. I want to keep it a lot like this. So we're going to go to tracks, and we're going to go to road wheels. And I think what we'll actually do is space them out a little bit. So we're going to do something like that. And then I might also get rid of the return rollers, and just make these guys, actually, just make them a little bit bigger. There we go, something like this. That looks pretty crazy, but sure. I don't see why that's an issue. We can then maybe lower this guy down a little bit and bring it backwards a tiny bit. That looks nice. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah. So if we move this, it does drive, and that is fantastic. Alright, so the next thing that I want to do then is go to mobility, and I want to go to the engine. We're going to go ahead and put a engine mount onto this. Might even just do one of these guys sideways, although that might look pretty weird. Maybe two of these. I can extend them and make them look pretty good. So let's say we do something like this. There we go, quite far backwards. We can then flip this one around, and then we can do two more. Very much the same, actually. So let's go ahead and try and put this guy right there, and flip this one over. That looks, I mean, it looks interesting. I don't know whether I like it, to be honest. But I'm okay with that. We're then going to go ahead and put one of these right here at the top, because it's kind of the most defensive place. So that's alright. Nice. Okay, as for everything else, I don't know. I don't know where it should go. I'm kind of feeling like, this is a T-34 one. Kind of feeling like maybe two of these would actually look pretty good. So maybe like that, and then maybe like this. Yeah, I mean, I guess that looks cool. We can then go to fuel. We're going to get rid of a bunch of this. We're going to start with 50 liters. And we're going to go ahead and shove some of these guys on the side. Two big ones. There we go. Honestly, that looks weird, but kind of fine. We can then attach maybe another one, try and make it the right angle, and that'll be pretty good. So bring it around this way a little bit. Bring that one around this way a little bit as well. Very good. We're then going to grab both of these, send it down and in, and we're going to leave them like that. It looks odd, but I think that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to do the usual thing that I normally do with the lights. I'm actually going to go ahead and put two big ones of these over them to try and protect them a little bit. There we go, from the light thieves, as a few of you guys have said in the comments. Obviously, there is no light thieves, but, you know, just in case it gets bumped on anything. So there we go. That's not terrible. We're also going to do something with this. I know it's not really, like, necessary, I guess, but I wouldn't mind adding something like this across the front. I know it's just rivets, but it's not really designed to be rivets, if that makes sense. It's just designed to, I don't know, look nice and give a little bit of separation, I guess. We're also going to go ahead and shove this into there as well, and that doesn't look terrible. Okay, we're then going to go with these guys. Going to go ahead and mount them on the front end, just like so. And we're going to go ahead and mount some to the bottom as well. There we go. That looks lovely. So far, it looks pretty good. Okay, so I've went ahead and added, I don't know why I can't speak. I've went ahead and added a trench crossing thing into there. That is what the X is right there, and that is what these guys are, as well as these little bumps at the top. But that actually adds a bunch of detail, which is kind of nice to have, to be honest. Can't actually grab that door anymore, but that's okay. It does sort of fit still, so I think I'm okay with that. What I want to do next is actually add some sort of, I was going to say some sort of livery, but actually decals. We're going to go with a joint one. So it's going to be an American-Russian tank. Or American-Soviet, I guess. So we're going to have them joined together like this. And that is kind of odd, but it's going to work out. Alright guys, the next thing is of course the turret, so let's go ahead and get straight into that. I don't know how I'm going to make this look. I really don't. But hopefully it does look good in the end. So let's make that a little bit smaller. We're going to go ahead and send this guy downwards. Yes. And I'm going to send this guy out to the side. I know that seems a little bit strange, but it's okay. Also, this is a bit of a shot trap, what I'm about to do. But don't worry about it, because it's tiny. So we're going to go ahead and do something like this. That's good. From there, we're going to go ahead and send this guy out as well. So extend this forwards. Bring this out to about here. And then we're going to shrink it because we can. So there we go, something like this. Good. From there, we're going to go ahead and do the back side. Don't really know what to do here, but I'm thinking we do this. We then shrink it quite a bit. We'll send it backwards a tiny bit, and then we'll extend it upwards from there. So do this. Yeah, nice. Okay, looks a little bit odd, but don't worry about that too much. I think what we should do is... I kind of want to angle it backwards. Like, I wouldn't mind angling these two backwards like this a little bit, but I want it to be flat on the front, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Maybe if we lower this down and then we do it from there. So let's drop this down a little bit. The gun can go in there, that's good. We can then extend it, bring it upwards a little bit, and then, I don't know, just send the front ones backwards, I guess? I don't know. So this one and this one, send it. I don't know if that looks too weird. Does that look strange? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But we're also going to go ahead and grab these two and send those down. And we're going to grab these and send it backwards. There we go. Kind of like that, yeah. I mean, the turret isn't perfect. That's not quite right, but it's not terrible. So let's extend this up a little bit more. And then we're going to angle this bit inwards like this. The side pieces also need to come in. And that doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It looks weird, but it doesn't look bad. Alright, grab that guy and send that bit backwards as well. Just a little bit. We're going to make the diameter of this smaller. That's okay. The basket space is going to be way bigger. And I wouldn't mind sort of like rounding this off a little bit, I guess. Sort of. And I actually really want to angle these bits in slightly as well, just so it rounds it a little bit, and I think it looks better that way. Yeah, I do. I think that looks pretty good. Nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. What do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments down below. It's very odd. It is very odd, but I think I do like it. I might even extend this guy upwards a little bit, as well as these. Maybe even the side pieces too? I don't know. Like this. Yeah, I don't know if that's right. I kind of feel like the angling or the smoothing isn't quite right. But I don't know. I'm not very good with these. I am not very good with these. What if I do this? Yeah, okay. And then if we go to mantlets, we can maybe attach something that looks nice on there. I've never really been able to use this because I'm not very good at making it the right shape. But let's go ahead and extend it bigger. Ooh, that's quite big though. That is quite the chunk. That is quite the chunk of a mantlet, actually. Oh, yikes. Okay, push it into there. What do we think of that? Turret looks ugly. That looks really bad. Okay, for some reason I'm really struggling with the turret. I've tried a few times to actually build one, but I'm thinking we use this one, okay? So I've called it the Russian big turret. This thing right here, it looks kind of odd, but at the same time, I think it'll actually work out really nicely. So we're going to make the diameter of this a lot smaller, just a little bit anyway, there we go. We're then going to drop the entire thing down just slightly, and that will actually fit on top of there. Obviously it looks a little bit strange, but at the same time, I kind of like it. So let's go ahead and select all of this if we can, there we go. We're then going to make it slightly bigger. Like that, there we go, and we're going to make it slightly longer like this. And honestly, I think that's a pretty good design. I actually really like that going on there, so we'll keep it. With that being said, I do want to get rid of this star, I think. I don't know, do we want to get rid of that star? I guess so. And we're going to go ahead and put another one of these on here, like this, and we're going to get another one of those, and we're going to make it the same size, and we're going to put it at the front. There we go. One odd vehicle. I think that's fine though. So this is actually very rounded. That's good. We're going to go to firepower now, and we're going to make this a 76mm gun. And the propeller length, I actually don't know. Let's go with like 650. There we go. Okay, good. And the barrel of the gun can actually be really big too. There we go, somewhat like that. And then we need to go to a muzzle brake and try and figure out which one we actually want to use. So I don't know, which one do we want to use? I guess an end cap would work. There we go, something like that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool, so we're going to go with this. With that being said, we now need to go to compartments. We need to make the basket space bigger. Oh, that is the biggest it can be, question mark? What is taking up all that room? Unbelievable, what is in there? Actually, maybe there's actual ammunition already in there. Yeah, but not very much of it. What in the world? There we go. We're going to go with like 9 rounds in there. And then we'll put the rest of the rounds in here. Yeah. Okay, right. We need loads more. There we go. Good. Let's go ahead and take this forwards. Yes, bring it down and try and put it as close as we can to that point right there. So bring it inwards. There we go. Alright, very nice. I think that's okay. Good. Okay, so we're gonna make this a mid-war tank. That is fine. Yes. From there, we already weigh 36 tons. 37 tons, by the way. I feel like this thing must have lots of armor on it. 200 mil, 200 mil, 200 mil, 200 mil. Oh, it is 200 mil all the way around. So we're gonna go to the back side and get rid of most of it. We're gonna go to this side and we're gonna get rid of most of it there. We're gonna go to the top and get rid of most of the armor on the top as well. Okay. That is gonna save us a lot. So that's good. We're going to lower that down to like 75 instead. We're then going to go to the side, and we're going to make that something more like 90 or 100. And that's pretty nice. We're also going to go to the backside down here. And we're going to get rid of most of that as well if we can. So this guy out to there, out to there. This is already 55, so we're going to leave it at that. There we go. Okay, good. So next thing, mobility. We're going to go to engine. It is going to be a 10-cylinder, 2 liters per cylinder engine. And that's it. Go. Does it move? Yes, it does. Does it fire? Yes, it does. It only takes 2 seconds to reload. That's fantastic. Alright guys, I've given it some armor and I've also given it a lot of ammunition, so that's pretty good. We've also given it a nice little livery now, so I think we are now ready to go into a battle and hopefully win it. If we do win it, we're then going to go into another scenario and try and win that one as well, and if we win that, we're going to say it won World War II. I know that doesn't make much sense, and I know that isn't true, but I don't know. It's kind of a nice little scenario. Alright, any second now, the enemies will spawn in, and we will start to shoot them and destroy them. At least, hopefully, anyway. Whoa, my gunner's sight is somewhere hidden inside. I can't see anything. Okay, maybe I should have checked that out beforehand. Yikes. Okay, move this forwards so we can actually see. Hey, there we go. Good. Alright, here we go. So there are now 10 enemies instead of 9, so it's a little bit worse for us, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and drive down. Oh, it's got very dark, hasn't it? There's a cloud over our heads. It doesn't look like there is, though. But anyway, let's go this direction. Here we go. Most of the enemies will come around the right-hand side because that's where they normally come from. So we just got to watch out for that. But I'm going to go ahead and try and get up this hill as much as possible. I'm going to go around the left side of this mound, and I'm going to start taking out the ones that are over here first. So I can see this guy. There we go. What a good shot. He was already driving, so that's good. We've just taken out that guy as well. Remember, we've only got a 76mm gun on this. That didn't go through. But my guys are actually killing them, which is awesome. Alright, these guys are coming around the sides. Oh, I missed. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, last one seems to be down there somewhere. Oh, he is going. He is really moving. Oh, he's already dead as well. Okay, I don't know where the last one is, but there is one more enemy. Oh, he's all the way back there. He is all the way back there. We should make it so that actually we have a radio operator in this thing, because that'd be really good. But unfortunately, not really a thing. We don't have one. Alright, so he is just over here. So let's get to the top of this hill, and in 3, 2, 1, dead. Nice. Okay, so now there are 12 big enemies. They could be like Tiger tanks, they could be Panthers, they could be Tog 2s. I think these are Panthers, so we might stand a chance here, we might not. My current tank is about 40 tons. I've just been tracked. So this one will unfortunately die. But let's try and do as much damage with it as possible before we do die. Oh, I just got shot as I fired that one off. That's annoying, but I have managed... Oh, I got shot again as I shot that one. Come on. Oh, close. Fire! Oh, we hit it, but we didn't kill it. Slightly sideways. We hit it again, but we didn't kill it. Just keep firing, we got this. Actually, I've just tracked 2 tanks. I need to get the rest of my tanks in there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and me currently doing nothing. So we need to get my guys up there. This is why we need a radio operator. This is precisely the reason. Alright, so while that guy is distracting the enemies, I'm going to go ahead and park this guy up here, which should actually start being controlled by an AI. and should start shooting the enemies. We're then going to take this one and try and get it a bit closer as well, and then we'll get that one up there, and we'll also get that one up there and see what happens. Oh, we've lost one. We've already lost one. Uh-oh. Oh, he's taken out another one, though. My guy is actually aiming and shooting quite nicely. This is great. All right, let's go ahead and move this guy into a position. It might have been the AI that was controlling... Oh, he just got shot in the side and killed. Yeah, so my side is actually quite lightly armored. So we need to watch out for that. Same with pretty much every tank, but you know. Their front end is very armored. I'm just going to continuously shoot this guy until maybe we get through. Nah, okay, right, let's turn and see if we can see anyone else that we can just shoot and kill. So this guy is fully sideways. I missed. Ah, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Die! Hey, there we go. Let's try and aim for that guy really far away. Pow! They've got me ranged, which is kind of annoying. Oh, we got him. Nice. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and turn around. See who else is shooting at me. You? I think I've just been tracked. I have. These guys are like all in the same location, so that's pretty good. Because my gun will be able to shoot in that direction. Oh, that guy's turned sideways. Yeah, we can kill them when they turn really easily, but we can't quite get through their frontal armor that easily. Is someone still up on that hill? Oh, way too high. Way too high. How many enemies is there left? There's 7 of them. Can we kill 7 enemies with 4 tanks? Yeah, there's no way we won't. We got this. Am I firing APHE? That's why I'm not killing them. I didn't realize they were all APHE. And these are Panther tanks, so they're actually pretty armored. Okay, we're gonna go and sneak around with this guy on the other side. Hopefully we can get up this hill. Oh, my T-34 Sherman has just taken out another enemy. That's pretty awesome. There are only 6 remaining now, so let's get up this hill, see if we can see anyone, and hopefully take them out. Did it just take out another one? It did. Oh, he's doing brilliantly. Nice. Okay, do we see any more from here? There's one. Oh, what a shot. Okay, let's go to the other guy and get him up there as well. We've turned it into a fair battle now. It is 4 versus 4. I think one of my guys might run out of ammunition very soon, but hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he doesn't. But that's okay, because my other tanks have a lot of rounds remaining, so we will be able to shoot them with those, so don't worry too much about that. Let's get up onto this hill and see if we can see them and shoot them from here. Oh, turn sideways. Oh, that was close. So if that guy actually managed to land that round, I feel like we would have died. Yeah, what a shot. Nice. He turned sideways and he paid for it. Let's go ahead and aim a little bit higher. I think I can see that tank still. A little bit lower. Oh, we are hitting him. Nice. Fire again. Yep. Okay, move slightly sideways if we can. I'm going to continuously fire at this guy. Oh, he's moving now. Nice, there we go. And there's one guy right there that I can just about see. He's hiding behind the other dead one. Okay, and then I don't know where the last one is. There is one more enemy tank somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Oh, never mind, I found him. He's out there in the field. Side on to me. Oh, I hit him in the side and he didn't die. Oh, yikes. There we go. Nicely done. Look at their rounds just bounce off. Lovely. Okay, so my guys are literally just wasting rounds because they're trying to shoot it, but they can't hit it because the enemy that's in front of it. Fortunately for me, I can actually move around the side and start shooting it from here, where we should hopefully be able to get through its armor. Oh, a little bit too low. Oh, a little bit too high. If I had AP rounds here instead of just APHE, I think we would have killed it by now. I definitely think we would have killed it by now. Alright, let's go ahead and move this direction. Hopefully we won't get tracked or anything. Oh, that was a pretty good shot considering we're moving. Okay, keep going. Here we go. Oh, come on. I need to hit the target, otherwise it's just going to be all for naught. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. So it can't get through my frontal armor. I can get through its front armor somewhere because we have been shooting them in the front and killing them. I think this is going through their mantlet, but it's not quite killing everybody in there, which is what we need. So there we go. Fire again. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna have to get up there. Alright, so I've line of sighted it, so it can't see me, and I'm gonna go ahead and drive straight up to that enemy wreckage, and then I'm gonna drive around it and shoot this guy dead. That is what I want to do. Whether it'll actually work or not, I don't know. But so far, this tank is proving capable. Very capable. Oh, he's just taken out another one. I think what happens is my guys generally just start turning around in circles and stuff, and that makes them usually show off parts of their tank that aren't very armored, and that's just very annoying. I can't actually see this guy. It's behind this. I don't really want to go around there because he does have a big gun. He does have a big gun, and it will be able to destroy me. It will. Okay, what if I track it? Alright, there we go. We tracked it on this side. Alright, he shot. We're just gonna go now. We're just gonna go. Oh, he can shoot pretty quickly though, can't he? Oh, there we go. What a shot. Nice. So this is actually like bigger than a Panther tank. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Anyway, this has worked out. We've actually managed to kill all the enemies on this map. Let's try it in against a King Tiger. Because I know my cannon's not the best, but we can try. Alright, here we go. It is 3 versus 1. He has already done a glancing blow on my first front tank. Let's go ahead and fire off a round. Okay, I hit it. My other guy isn't actually hitting the target, which is annoying. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to change it to AP on this. Because then we'll actually be able to kill the enemy, and that's exactly what we want. So AP, AP, and AP, let's go. And watch it this time just absolutely annihilate us. Hopefully not, though. Okay, can we see the enemy? He's down there somewhere. Okay, I hit him. Hit him again. While my guys go around the side and distract him, I'm actually going to go the other direction. And I'm going to go this way. And hopefully shoot him from this side instead. Okay, so hopefully my guys do actually pop up very soon and do a distraction. Oh, we've been tracked. We've actually been tracked. I'm trying to shoot him on the top of his tank. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I don't think we'll get through his front. Not at all. Alright, try and shoot him directly on the top of the tank. 3, 2, 1. Oh! That was a good shot. And again. That also went through, I think. And again. Okay, I think that also went through. Yes, we managed to set it on fire. We're not one-shotting it or anything, but we are taking it out slowly. Yes! There we go! So my Sherman T-34, or T-34 Sherman, can take out a King Tiger. And also can take hits from a King Tiger. Nice! Alright, we're gonna try it on this map. This might be a mistake, but let's go ahead and see what happens. So, usually we're against those IS-122s, which, you know, pretty powerful. My guys always ram the trees, so that guy's fenders have all fallen off, and the logs on the side. But we are only up against 6 enemies, so hopefully we will be able to destroy them and win the game. Also, this thing looks really cool in the snow. I like it. Oh, they've already taken out a Super Cromwell. Very nice. They've actually taken out 2. That's insane. Alright, let's get ourselves up onto this hill. And we'll try and take out the rest of them. So I'm going to point my hull to the left slightly. And I'm going to try and... Is he already dead? That guy looks like he might already be dead. I think so. I think this one is dead. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go and continue because there is one plowing its way towards me. I will get shot on the side, and if I do, I might die, but we'll see. Oh, didn't kill it. Shoot it right there. Oh, nice. Centurion down. Nice. Alright, so there's only 2 enemies remaining. And usually, they're hiding up there on the hill. So I'm going to head in that direction. You know, what's really annoying about this is sometimes you have to put yourself in a very vulnerable position in order to shoot these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and send myself around this way. And then maybe we can shoot them in the back. That's what I want anyway. Alright, I can see one of them. I think I can see both of them. So we're going to pop up over the top of this hill and hopefully shoot down onto these guys. Alright, there they are. I can't actually angle my turret down, which is a big old mistake. Because they're both now pointing towards me. If I wanted to fight those guys, I would have to drive straight over the top of this, allow them both to shoot me, and then go from there. Because I can't shoot them from here. Unless I try my hardest. This might work. Oh, I can actually shoot that one from here. Hey, now that it's only a 1 versus 1, I'm gonna give it a go. Oh, of course, that was a bad idea. It was always gonna be a bad idea. Anyway, let's get this tank over there and finish off the enemy. Well, this is kind of menacing, isn't it? That guy's just like staring down at us when we were driving up the hill, but you know what? This should be the last shot of the game. Let's go ahead and get ourselves up and over this hill. Uh-oh. So, okay, right, I pointed my side towards the enemy. It is worth mentioning, if it does shoot me in the underside, I die instantly. If it shoots me in the side underneath our fenders, we probably die instantly there as well. So I think I keep showing that to the enemy, and that's obviously a bad idea. But we got so many tanks, this should be fine. Full speed ahead! Full speed! Yeah! Oh, I have turns, which has slowed us down massively. Oh no. Oh no. I would say that one of the limits of this tank is it can't actually aim downwards. Uh-oh. Not again. I'm cheesing the game here. I don't want to cheese. I don't want to cheese the... Wait, that didn't even hit him. That didn't even hit him. Fire again. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he missed. Alright, go, go, go. Nope, that didn't work either. I'm just going to go full frontal. Go. He missed. And victory. There we go. We actually won the game. Fantastic. Well, you know what? Since we did win 3 scenarios, I'm going to go ahead and call it. This is the tank that would have won World War II. I know that's not true, but there you go. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.